Sir Flint, perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite...
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit...
That would be a first. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to...
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social...
Please, Lord Flint. Sir Flint. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that...
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus...
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget.
Flint?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking, right?
You mentioned that you have something else to do. How...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in time. However bad things are, I don't mean to pry. And it's probably...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Notcry. As such, I cannot leave.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
Indeed, I am.
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them.
Hey, you mean you're completely
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my, this doesn't...
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous.
Just promise me you'll come.
For you, Master Ilua. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with...
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... It appears we think along...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't...
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flag... But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be... It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one. I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with... Best not to dwell on that for now. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find...
Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your...
I remember thinking how much noisier the Traveler and Paimon were most congenial.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Oh. There's a noise out... Please, you have to see these...
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Wait.
Oh, Paimon, what's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and Paimon. But... Why are they talking...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting Harbringer. So this is your...
Wait. So this is... How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before... And everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that... Within the moon's reflection...
Not long till Moonpair. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case. Instead, I have to find a... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moonprayer.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now.
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I...
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight...
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember. I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cups. Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Harbringer, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moonprayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moonprayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reikir of Solnari. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood, and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to...
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Not-Christ Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also,
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissan Kreuz, or additionally,
what's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, but then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, and husks surely shouldn't show up in the... It's weird, isn't it? Or does this mean that the moon mirror...
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detect...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon arrow. Ugh!
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this.
It's Mr. Flynn.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of 4 orphans.
Oh, sorry for disturbing you. Might I ask what's trouble?
What do you want?
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still...
Even though we have
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo community?
ordinarily I would.
All right then. So,
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while.
random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear that.
I'm not. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that state. Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Philip...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But, alright, I need to get back to my research.
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varga to Natland, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler...
Paimon here! Not in at the moment, but also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first.
Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which... What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close. You can really sense how the photographer... This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
But the Three Moons authority comes from the world itself. Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, the way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines. René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricate. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematics. What was Alain's view on René? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very... Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. René seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Yep, that sounds like it. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands... He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Come to think of it, René's world formula was filled with calculations of... As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at René's research? Or did you read it but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel... You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness. Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your... First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the... Then, the construction variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Records. Hyperborea. This is so horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like... I jest. But your madness does often start with trying to save the world. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers. Oh, cookies to go with it. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homework. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number.
Can't be helped. Allow them to.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between...
Sounds like an arduous.
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugee...
They are nearby. My team will.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally.
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have what.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time... Did one of our troops...
I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Not Cry?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow?
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell everyone who asks that.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Then again, surely no common event.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue. As for the human mutation, I believe this is that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that... Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Nodcry.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore...
That is indeed the question.
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We have no idea where the
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nodcrop. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Nodcry falls, things are likely to considering Dottore is one of our own. All Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it...
We know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the light. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field can...
That's true. It's not abyssal...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia? When you and Miss Columbina fought, that was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity, not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most... The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device... This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin... I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It is at once a masterwork of engineering. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself dilute the power of the light realm.
Should we give it a try?
We should. Gates that... Now you try.
Alright, here goes.
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. Energy. And that elemental energy.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can... That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting...
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Nice! This time it tore...
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic...
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
I got this.
What do you mean, signal?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month.
Glad I asked. Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each...
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that...
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration?
Just being cautious.
Behold! The wind rises.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Please. Help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Behold! Ah, you're back! Everything...
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have...
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my task...
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it. And considering the way...
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. The Traveler's inner world?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you...
Conria ceased to exist.
Once again, you fail to understand. You simply do not wish to see that happen. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into...
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless dark? I can't see anything. Even what happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she...
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you.
Point taken. You've proven once again that
Oh, you misunderstand. I only wanted to... I hope you're not angry.
you could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much since...
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might... The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, their lifespans are so limited. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally... Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple you have been treated most.
Always trying to use powers you neither
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, Harry. But this round's not gonna go your way.
If you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it.
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear? Columbina, I said...
Oh,
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually.
and your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Or did the rules not apply to you because... Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old... I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna... Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help other people? Just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic. Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouth.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do...
Narcissenkreuz.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well,
What do you know? We're on the same page for once. In his later years, Elen did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with this...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. There's snacks and scram.
I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone, I miss you all so much. Back there, I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. Time is flowing backwards here. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Oh, I remember. Flintz and Varka talked about some files on the web. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions? If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler... But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess? That's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. This is likely my final chance to enter the... It's now or never. Sure, that followed. And if I return in my current state, what will become of me then? Dotori's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 moon marrows before capturing me. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the Triloon Authority? I can't. If I go back like... I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Triloon Authority. Does that mean... I think I know... I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes...
But how do I communicate my... Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection to me. Trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the Traveler's side. Guide her, and help her in my stead. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need her help. Go on. You too. Go, and live your story. As for mine...
Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh?
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dotori doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operation. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dotori are equally important goals. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
How are you holding up? Are you... Hat guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away...
You don't look injured.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before the...